I'm gonna ban you. I'm just not gonna stream on YouTube with this on. Excellent connection. It looks like the stream's actually online now. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. That's good. That's good. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that. I'm just genuinely impressed at my ability to not think things through because I've spent 3 hours looking at my screen, editing my colors to be bad because they were bad originally, and now I made them worse. So if I'm drawing in weird colors, you can be like, "Why are you drawing in green when you're supposed to be drawing in blue?" And I'll be like, "Because I want to draw in green." If I'm trying to draw in green. Yeah, I don't know why I said gaming in the time. Tiny Man was gaming. That's why there's gaming in it. Although I removed the gaming, so it doesn't matter anyways. What am I doing? What was I even doing? I'm so lost right now. I'm just so stunned. I'm so stunned, dude. I was honestly, it's all Tiny Man's fault. Blame him. He's the reason that it took me like 17 minutes to actually get the stream info edited. And not because I forgot to take my meds this morning. That has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with anything, actually. Okay. You can stay in the corner, Tiny Man. We're gonna draw up in this corner, because this is big canvas. This is canvas for big boys. Could have made it even bigger, though. I could have made it so big it crashes the drawing program I'm currently using. Or they'll be like, oh, you have to, I don't know. I don't know what they said I have to. They'd probably just be like, you can't do that. It's too big. Your computer's gonna explode. I'll be like, do it anyways. Okay. Let's figure out. You know what? I'm gonna go with my drawing idea for this morning. How am I gonna get drawing references? And both? Like, all of my screens are taken up by stuff that I kind of need to see. You know what? I have an idea. I don't need to see. No, that's not the idea. The idea is to take advantage of the fact that my screen is really big and put the other stuff really small in the corner of it. Is it still working? Okay, I can still see the other stuff moving on the other screen, so it should hopefully be working. And I'm gonna make it really small so that I can do stuff. No, it's giving me pictures of gaming mice. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a real mouse. What? There's two types of mice in this world. There's the mice that look cute and like full of life, and then there's the mice that look like they just crawled out of some like a crack den or something like that. Oh my gosh. There's the cute mice, and then there's the mice who look like they live in my basement. In my basement's basement. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting distracted commentating on stuff that people can't see, which is epic. I would even. Oh my gosh. Oh dude. Oh dude, I really wish I would have taken my medication. That's funny. Okay, that's not why I'm laughing though. Everything is so much funnier than it should be. It's not good. Which makes it sound like it's doing the opposite effect of what I want it to be doing. But trust me, this morning I was not doing great. Okay, anyway, now I get specifics. I don't know specifics. No specifics. All I need is I need to look at the pictures of my. He's looking at me in such a menacing way. I need to capture this man's aura. Just to give you a taste of the menacing energy this one picture of this mouse is giving off. And no, I will not just show the original image because that would be cheating. I mean, some people will be like, well, if you're drawing from images, you're already cheating anyways. And I'll be like, shut up. I'm not gonna go out in real life and find a mice and ask him to hold still for like 3 hours. I'm not gonna do that. And if you think I'm gonna do that, you might be a little bit crazy, which is a good thing, because it's being a little bit crazy is better than being boring, if you know what I mean. Oh, dude, I need to capture his aura. This man, he's just looking at me menacingly. His eyes, they're looking into my soul, dude. They're looking into my soul. His aura is immensely powerful. Dude, I wish I was a mouse. I don't actually wish I was a mouse. I am fine being a human being, even though I have to pay taxes, because at least I don't have to worry about getting kidnapped out of nowhere by a freaking bird. Birds are scary, man. Like, if birds were big enough to kidnap us, which actually some of them might be if you're a baby. If you're a baby, you might need to be watchful of the birds. Also, if you're a parent, maybe don't leave your child, or like your like newly born baby out in the wilderness where a random bird can grab it. Just a suggestion. That's just a suggestion. Honey, do you know where I left the baby? Yeah, I left him out in the middle of the forest. You know how it goes. It's just one of those days. He left the baby out in the middle of the forest. Yeah, he's watching the trail camera. He'll tell me if the footage is good or not. That's how the divorce happens right there. You left the child out in the wilderness? Why have you done this? He needs to learn how to fend for himself, dude. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nothing bad will happen. If my son gets eaten by a bear, just natural selection. He wasn't strong enough. If he doesn't come back being raised by at least wolves, I'm disowning it. I'm disowning it. You can't just leave our baby in the wilderness. That's too bad. It's too bad. Shouldn't have trusted me with. Hey, at least this way I won't have to pay child support and a divorce. They can't make me pay child support. Not that I've ever made it that far in a relationship. Not that I need to really worry about that at this point. I got other stuff to worry about, like homework. But, you know, I will do. It's not like I'm saying I won't try at all. I'm just saying that I'm still young, dude. I still got time. And I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh, dude, I'm like in my 20s, and I still got the V card, and I'm like, yeah. And that's a bad thing? It just means you didn't like rush stuff, man. Like, chill out. You still have your time. You still have time. Some people like to rush head on into things, and I'm like, you don't need to do that. I might have taken a little bit of goof juice, and by goof juice I mean I did not take any goof juice, and that is the reason why I'm goof juiced up right now. Not that I think they make stuff in goof juice. Do they make stuff in goof juice? Is the goof juice real? It's probably real. There's probably something out there called goof juice, and if there isn't, there's epic marketing strategy right there. Oh, dude, I'm gonna give this mouse so much aura. This is gonna be crazy. Dude, you're gonna be walking out of the Walmart and you're gonna see the IRL version of this mouse, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, dude, it's a little mouse. He's so cute. Look at him." And then he's just gonna stand up and stare at you, and you're gonna feel his aura. It's gonna be like the hunter moment where like people use their aura and they're like, "Yeah, don't walk up to him. You could die. His aura is too powerful." And you're like, "Oh my gosh, dude." That random mouse on the street, you better watch out for him. His aura is so powerful, dude. You get too close to him, you're dead. You ain't making it out alive, dude. Don't get too close. He's too powerful. Dude, that'd be the New York rats for real. They like have like these big like, or at least I heard about this. So this is information that has not been fact checked, but I'm repeating it anyways. I'm not condoning the behavior of not fact checking this. Okay. I'm not exaggerating it enough. He needs to be more intimidating. It's not that funny, dude. It's not that deep. Bro, it's just about... You just gave a mouse legs. That's all you did. It's not that funny. I'm crying, dude. Top 10 most unhinged streams of the year, dude. Actually, just me freaking in my basement drawing mice. I know it wasn't my intention for this to become the mice stream, but it is. The mice are taking over the stream, dude. The mice are taking over the stream. It's now their stream. This is now the mice. The mice. It's now the mice stream. We don't get a draw anymore. We don't get a draw anymore. We have to change the stream info again. It's no longer it's the stream. The mice is their stream now. Sorry, you can't come in if you're not a mouse. Or yeah, that's how it works. I'm also yeah, you can't come if you're not a mouse. You can't be here anymore. I'm sorry, I have to leave. You have to vacate the area if you're not a mouse. It's not that funny. It's not that funny. Chill. Oh, dude, I'm like actually sweating now. What the heck, dude? I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe we just give him a business suit. Maybe we give him a business suit to give him that 12% more aura. What am I even talking about? I'm just making up words now. I'm not even using like the trendy words correctly. I don't think I have this entire time, dude. I wasn't really referring to the trendy way people are using it though either. I was just kind of just referring to his general aura, his general vibe he gives off. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. I was thinking of doing that, but I've changed my mind. It looks like too much like he has a happy face. This is not intended to be. This is supposed to be his nose. And I know how much the happy face is supposed to do that, but it's not. That's not what's going on right now. That's not what's going on right now. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. I didn't do anything, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, the mice, they've invaded my brain. They're taking over, dude. Dude, I don't even have control of my body anymore. They're pulling the strings at this point. It's like Ratatouille, but instead it's just mice. Which is kind of bad if you're being controlled by mice, because mice are actually really not smart at all. Like, at least rats are like actually smart. Mice, they're basically just an eating machine is all they are. I can't say they have thoughts, but they process emotions, I guess. Maybe. I don't even know if I can give them that much credit. They're not the brightest things in the world. They are cute. I will give them that. But also, if you're gonna go for like a cute thing, as a pet, I would recommend a rat over a mouse. They're just smarter. Not if you have pet mice, no offense, but maybe you should have gone with the rat though. Maybe you should have gone full rat mode. Oh wait, but the mice are telling me I can't be saying now on stream. Oh my gosh, no, please, mice. We can talk about this, okay, guys? You don't have to break down my door. You don't have to come in here. It's fine. It's fine. So cute. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mr. Mouse. No, my food supply, my year's worth of food supply. We need to have him like trying to figure out how I can put a tiny suit on this man without. How do I put a tiny suit on this man? I demand to know. How do I put a tiny mouse tailored suit? Probably also have to cover up this top part, which kind of undoes all my progress with the fur, which is alright. We can lose the fur, okay? I know it's a great tragedy, and people are gonna be rioting in the streets about it. Burning stuff down, they'll be like, we lost some of the fur, guys. I can't go on anymore like this. That's it. I'm calling the cops on you. You've gone too far. First the mice, you let them take over the stream. Next, now you're taking away the fur. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. We're done. We're done. It wasn't the leaving the small child in the middle of the forest. No. It was the it was removing the fur from the rat that you were trying. Now you're gonna need to sign these divorce papers. My body's trying to go into an accident. My whole body's trying to go into an accident. I can't let it. It's not possible. We can't let that happen. That ain't happening. Is my thing still working on this time? It says stuff's working. Hopefully that means it's working. Hopefully it's not lying to me. Cause I'd be sad if it lied to me. Maybe even some might suggest even a little mad. I might get a little bit angry. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I'm losing it. I'm losing my grip on reality, dude. It's all mice, dude. Everything's turning into mice. My hands, it's all computer mice now. Oh, that reminded me of a really dumb joke that I'm not gonna repeat because it was too dumb. It doesn't deserve it. Dude, my nose is running because of how hard I've been laughing. Oh my gosh. Am I sick? Is my soul being evicted from my body right now? What is happening? Yeah, I need to make your rent this month. Wait, but body, how are you supposed to function without me? I'm evicting you, but how are you supposed to function with it? Get out. Wait, body, how are you supposed to function without me? Oh, that's a good. And then he dies. It's so sad. Everyone's like, no! How could this happen? Wait, so if this is the back of it. Wait, that's like clear back there though then. Wait, oh no. Okay, I have to rethink how I'm doing the suit on this mouse. I need to redo it. I need to redo the pure aura coming off of this guy. It's not enough. He's not powerful enough yet. He hasn't charged up yet. He's only in phase 1. He hasn't reached his full capacity. It's gonna be like watching a show where it takes 30 episodes for anything to happen in the fight scene because they're all explaining like the dialogue that happens before stuff happens. They're like, yeah, guys, we have to know the whole backstory of this evil guy and why he's evil because it's so interesting and I spent forever writing it. And it's like, yeah, I cared so deeply about this guy. I mean, sometimes it can be cool if your story doesn't suck. Yeah, this guy's evil because he when he was a kid, he was bullied, and then he was like, why are humans so awful? And then he became super edgy, and then he became good for a little bit because he found like this woman that he really liked, but then she died, and he was like, oh no, this wouldn't have happened if the world was better, and then he became evil. It's like 90% of like villain backstories, and it's all kind of dumb and stupid. Either that or they're just kind of evil for the sake of being evil, which is cool sometimes. In fact, I think it's not, like, depending on when it's done and how it's done, it like sometimes you don't need to make an elaborate backstory for your villain. They can just be kind of a douche, dude. You know, and sometimes that makes them feel more human in some ways because they're just like, look, dude, I'm just looking out for myself here. I'm not really looking out for anyone else. Like, that's some of my favorite storytelling where the villain is he's just a guy, dude, and he's just looking out for himself. And he still has like feelings and emotions and I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now. Mainly emotions about the emotions the rats are implanting directly into my brain via the brain signals the rats have. We got a little suit on this guy. Yeah. Gotta give him a little suit. We gotta do this. Gotta give him a little suit. Oh, I think my brain has finally calmed down a little bit and has stopped thinking every minor thing is incredibly funny. I think I'm done with that phase, hopefully. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it needs another minute. Maybe it needs another minute. Maybe we're not done. Maybe we're still there. The laughs aren't quite out yet. Dude, I feel like I'm just... Dude, this is my villain arc. This is where I turn into a villain who laughs when at like inopportune times. Like the middle of Grandma's funeral just starts hysterically laughing. Not that's probably happened before because I know some people get really sad about stuff and it can do weird things. But also I'm not a psychologist, so I'm not gonna understand why it happens at all. But you know, whatever. How do we make this mouse a little bit more? We gotta spoof him up. We gotta make him more fancy. We have him like some crazy like mouse nails, like his fingers come out. Ew. The epic mouse fingers. Doing this epic, like, hand signals. That kind of looks like he's doing, like, the upside down symbol, like he just got you. I wasn't expecting to be got by my own drawing today, but alright. I don't even know if that's something that people even consider is possible, but clearly this mouse is just so powerful it's done it. There's probably mouse in my house right now listening to me. They're they're listening in. You don't know they're gonna shoot through the walls in any minute. You gotta help me. They're coming in. I know too much about the mice. Listen to me. Don't. You gotta stop it all before Monday. It's all happening Monday. It's all going down Monday. It's Mice Monday. It's happening that day. Microphone cuts out. It's like, tell my family I love them. Why is that always like a classic one? What? I actually pressed a button I wasn't supposed to. Why is that always a line that happens? I should probably also blow my nose. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna blow my nose. If a mouse takes over my stream, start writing in the chat. But also, you're probably also a mouse if you're in my stream. So maybe I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm back. Did the thing. I'm no longer sniffling. Also, I didn't check my audio at all. I know it's working because it was working my other stream. If it's not working on Twitch, then too bad, so sad. You don't get. It's not too bad, so sad. That's a sucks for me moment. Because I have to fix it, and I don't want to fix it right now. I want to keep drawing this prime rat, dude. This rat with the prime. I don't know what kind of prime he has. Probably not the nasty kind. You know what I'm talking about. Not the product placement kind. He's packing actual Optimus Prime, dude. It's in his backpack. Dude, when the rat shows up with Optimus Prime, you're like, oh shit, dude, we're screwed. We ain't winning this fight. Dude, they've got a rat in fucking Optimus Prime, dude. Wait, that's not a rat, that's a mouse. Never mind. They've got a mouse in Optimus Prime. We're still fucked. Dude, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, dude. When Optimus Prime walks out. Oh. I can't wait for Transformers where it's just a whole bunch of like mice fighting to the death and then Optimus Prime is there for like 1 minute of the movie and no more. He shows up like at the after credits scene, he's like, "I'm Optimus Prime," and then he did. I don't even remember what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just laughing about nothing. I don't. Just keep laughing. Just keep laughing. They won't find out if you just keep laughing. I don't know what they'll find out about, but they'll know. They'll know about the thing, dude. They'll know. They'll find out, dude. Dude, this is gonna be so scary, dude. The entirety of Twitch chat's gonna show up at my house and they're gonna be like, can we borrow some sugar? And be like, no. Close the door. Honestly though, if like yeah, if a ton of people suddenly just showed up at my house, I'm not sure what I would do. Cry, I guess? Probably. Yeah, please don't show up at my house randomly. I figured I would say that for most people's houses though. Don't show up in a large group at anyone's house, really. Kind of not a good experience. Look at him, he's twiddling his thumbs, he's twiddling away. Oh my. I love him. He is my own drawing though, so that is kind of how it works though. My opinion doesn't mean as much. Just because I am his father. And as a normal parent, I have unconditional love for him. That and he's not dead weight. I don't have to feed him to the wolves. He'll fight off the wolves by himself. This pristine individual. This individual of immaculately high standing. Whoa. What did Okay. It's working now. Titles, drawing and yapping. Okay. Cool. That's what that one's called. That's not what the other one's called. We give him a little bit of fat back, okay? And then we give him the business suspenders. To confuse people, because they're like, what the hell? What the hell is that thing? And we draw down, and you're like, oh, these are gonna be full business pants, but partway down, they stop. It's gonna be so crazy. You show up to the meeting in like the full business attire, but they stop halfway down. Like you're not wearing underpants. You just have your bare legs out for no reason. You're not even wearing any shoes. I think that's how you get fired, honestly. Maybe not fired, maybe get pulled out of the meeting and get a stern talking to, but okay. We'll see how it looks so stupid. I love it. Stupid is my middle name. It's not. It's not my middle name. I'm not telling you what my middle name is because I don't need to. You don't need to know what it is. And if you find out anyways, that kind of breach of privacy, but whatever. Can't stop me. I've already delivered 5 pizzas to your house this week. Which would be crazy because I haven't ordered any pizzas, but you get the gist. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna keep this, but I just want to see like what would like formal business attire. This is just me answering my curiosity at this point. We're gonna change up the rat a little bit after this, but I just need to know. Oh yeah, we're drawing feet. Feet. The feet moment. Feet moment. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I'm having a heart attack. I'm not actually having a heart attack. Don't worry. I'll probably die of an aneurysm before I die of a heart attack, a brain aneurysm. Actually, I don't know. Honestly, at this point, knowing my family's genetics, I don't think anyone's had one of those in my family. But you know, there's nothing saying I can't be the first. The first. I don't know what I'm talking about. World record speed run for brain aneurysm any percent. Let's go. I'm still sniffling, dude. I don't know. I might have caught something, dude. I might have got sick from my mom, dude. How dare she get me sick? That's it. I'm not gonna do anything, actually. I was gonna make a joke, but jokes are supposed to be funny, so I stopped. I stopped. Apparently my brain still thought it was funny anyways. I mean, you know, to be fair, not all jokes are gonna hit everybody the same way. What am I doing with my life, dude? College, that's what I'm doing with my life. Because that's actually something that's pretty cool. If not super freaking stressful, oh my gosh. It's so much work. And you have to actually be responsible. Not that I wasn't responsible in school before it, because, I don't know, it's like you're there. You might as well take advantage of it, but dang, dude. His feet, his legs are almost as hairy as mine. Almost. Not there yet. You ain't impressing Bigfoot. You know, I might impress Bigfoot. I might be the Sasquatch secretly. I'm in cahoots with the rat army. I'm gonna take down the mouse army. So stupid. Okay. We're gonna change out the mouse attire because it's not with the original image. We're not doing that. It doesn't go hard enough. Okay? It's not evoking the right emotions. Or as in artist terms, because artists when they see a good piece of art, they run to it and they scream at the top of their lungs, and then people look at them in a weird way and they go, "Oh, sorry, it was a really good art piece," and everyone nods their head and they're like, "Yeah, it is. Yeah, maybe don't scream next time, please." Actually, yeah. I'm not gonna scream at the top of my lungs. I'm being really loud right now, actually. I'm being really loud. I'm not even doing it. I'm just drawing a picture of a rat, dude. But boy, am I having so much fun drawing a picture. I mean, it's not a rat. I'm sorry, it's a mouse. Oh no, dude, they're gonna execute me. I've made another mistake, dude. I could only make 3 more. Oh, dude. I can't. I shouldn't have let them do this. Where's that picture of that mouse? Okay, there we go. Gotta get the perspective right. We gotta get perspective right on the one picture of a mouse I found on Google almost immediately and have not really changed too much about it except for giving it a suit. Because I said it had aura and then didn't put the actual image up on screen. Pretty epic's backstory. Mouse lore backstory, dude. Getting the full thing today. We're getting down to the gritty of it, dude. We're figuring out why the mice are the way they are, dude. Is crazy. You know, I find it would be interesting to be a lab rat. Not necessarily a good life, but an interesting life to be a lab rat. Because you would probably, like, you would get to the afterlife and you'd be like, dude, I gotta do some crazy stuff. Or it would just be, like, really dumb stuff maybe sometimes. You're like, yeah, dude, I died of alcoholism because the scientist gave me alcohol. I'll be like, epic. I mean, actually not epic, but, yeah. Whoa. If a mouse were to wear shoes, what kind of shoes do you think it would be wearing? This is the real questions we gotta ask here. Where people are always focusing on, they're like, dude, you know, All these horrible things are happening in the world. But rats, I mean mice don't wear shoes. But if they did, what kind of shoes would they be wearing? You know, where is where is the intense debate over that? Huh? So people are arguing whether hot dog is a sandwich, and they should really be thinking about, if you take a hot dog bun and you put a sausage in it, is it now a hot dog? My answer is no, I don't think so. I think it's still a sausage. That's kind of my point. What makes the hot dog a hot dog is not the fact that it is a sandwich, but rather, what makes a hot dog is the dog. The dog is the real important part. But what this all really means, the big conspiracy theory, my theory on hot dogs is that they actually win against bread. They lose against cornbread that has been deep fried. Because once you have the hot dog, right? You put it in a bun, still a hot dog. But you put that in corn batter, now what you got now what you've got is a corn dog. You see, the corn has won against the dog. What this means is that hot dogs are superior to sandwiches, and corn dogs, or I guess just corn in general, is the most superior of them all. That is why it is the most American plant. Partially because put it in absolutely everything here. Like absolutely everything. If you have a corn allergy and you come to America, you're probably not going to want to eat most things because a lot of stuff just has corn in it for some reason. And you know what? I'm not going to complain about it because I love corn. It's just, if you don't like corn or are allergic to it, that kind of sucks. Not going to lie. I mean, it just kind of sucks being allergic to anything in general. I'm a little bit allergic to perfume. Not enough that I have to like constantly worry about it, but you know, somebody might be wearing, what kind of shoes am I giving this? If a rat was gonna wear shoes, I wouldn't wear shoes like that. I would wear shoes something like this. And they'd be like weird and like, yeah, like that. I don't know what kind of shoes those are. And then I have like epic like rat toe part for the toe bean. For the bean. You wake up in the morning and all you need to know is bean. I lost my thought. I heard bean and my brain turned off or on. I don't know. Maybe it did both. It turned off anything important that I was saying and immediately replaced it all with bean. My head is now filled with beans. The rats, this is part of their master plan to take over the world. They're gonna fill people's heads with beans, and it's not necessarily gonna make them smarter, but it's probably gonna make them a whole lot less able to fight back against the rat apocalypse. I'll tell you that much. So you best be watching out if you see any cans of beans missing lately. You might want to watch out for the rats, dude. They're gonna get you. They'll come for you when you're not ready for it, dude. That's how they get you. You gotta be careful of these things. You gotta watch out. You'll never know when the rat is gonna rat. He's gonna rattle you out. He's gonna shake your skeleton out of your body, dude. It's gonna be terrifying. Dude, I'm gonna be so scared when the rat comes out to shake out my skeleton. And it's gonna happen because it already has. I'm from the future, guys. How did I survive that? I'm just built different. Just skill issue if you didn't survive the first time. Honestly, just get stronger. Consider training your bones a little bit more. Consider training your muscles. You can't regenerate an entire arm after losing it. Skill issue. Really should consider, maybe working on those gains over there. It looks like you might be a little bit lacking in that department. And I keep saying rat. That's it. every time I say rat from now on, the mice are gonna get angry and angrier, and they're gonna start pounding on the walls, dude. I'm gonna look up at the walls, and they're gonna be like shaking with all the mice inside that are angry at me. It's gonna be horrifying. That is, I'm not sure if that shoe's cute or weirding me out, but it's good enough. I'm not sure. Oh. I just realized a lot of things at once. Mostly mouse. That's all I learned from this entire thing. You know, I went around the world and I discovered a lot of things, and all I remember was there was a mouse on my first day on the ship. I just remember him. I think he brainwashed me. In fact, I think he's inside my brain right now, piloting me like a mech suit. But that's the secret. All living things are just mice being piloted by smaller mice. What if that's infinite mice paradox? Crazy, dude. It all comes back to the mice, dude. It's... I think my soul went to heaven for a second. It's alright, it's back now. I don't know for how long, but it's back. I guess. Dude, we got the rat shoes. You don't need Jordans when you got the rat shoes. Oh no, they're not rat shoes. Oh no, dude. Oh dude, they're gonna start pouring in. The mice are gonna start pouring into my walls. They're really not happy about me keeping on calling them rats. They're like, dude, how could you? You freaking rat bastard. It's kind of funny joke because I'm a mouse. But seriously, we are gonna end your existence right here. We're gonna, and by end it, we're gonna take this button on your soul that says stop, and we're gonna press it. We're gonna press the off button. No, don't press my off button. My only weakness. That is not how... What? Maybe I've discovered new rat shoes tech. Maybe we've just improved the design of rat shoes, dude. Yo. We are making strides in rat shoe technology. Oh my gosh. You know what? My threats against me continuing to miscall them rats when they're mice has been seriously taking a downturn. Yeah. Anyways. Anyways, on a different subject that is not mice, rat, or bean related. I hope you're having a good day today. That's all I wanted to say. And yeah, that's all. I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. I haven't even been streaming that long. Oh, okay, I've been streaming about an hour. How is it taking me about an hour to draw a single mouse, dude? How is it taking me a single hour to draw a mouse with the Jordans, dude? How... They're gonna have to lock me up after this. Clearly, I'm not good enough for the mice, and they're gonna fire me after this. I mean, after how many times I've called them rats, they're definitely gonna fire me. Dude, I'm losing my job of being controlled by the rats. This is unfortunate, and I'm sorry to say that I have to. This is a company announcement. We're really sorry to let go of this random guy who we kidnapped. Yeah, he wasn't fulfilling the rat demand quota, and yeah, we're kicking him out. He's not good enough to be part of the rats. We're sorry for any inconveniences this may cause or delays in the rat domination of the, or not the rat domination. Gosh darn it, the mice domination of the world. But yeah, we're sorry about that. Anyways, Yeah. Not actually sorry. How many apologies be like, oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, we did kind of cause millions of dollars of damage. You know, it was an accident. It could have happened to anyone. Which I mean, sometimes is true. Unfortunately, it does also mean that sometimes things are very avoidable, and people are like, this will probably happen if you keep doing this. And they warn them multiple times, and then nothing happens, and then bad thing happens, and then they get in a whole bunch of trouble, and they go, yeah, we kind of told you it was gonna happen. You probably should have done something about it. That would have been good. That would have been good of you to do. The rat shoes. He's got the rat J's, dude. He's so cool. That's it. I'm quitting my job and I'm making rat shoes for the rest of my life. I mean mice shoes. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna throw my PS5 across the room. Why am I talking like this? There's a start choking. Why am I talking like this? Okay. We gotta give him the I don't even know what kind of shoes these are this morning. I'm getting kind of tired of drawing shoes, so I'm gonna draw them kind of bad and just say that they're good enough. What I want to do now is I want to give this rat its aura. We need to give this rat his power. Right now he's first arc rat, and first arc rat, while he's cute and all, and he does business, he's not final arc rat. He's not ready to absolutely just demolish your house because he chewed through your wall just because he wanted some seeds that he saw. Dude, you gotta watch your houses with this guy is what I'm saying, dude. You never know when the rat whose training arc has taken him all around the world is gonna come to your house. And I keep saying rat, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. That's it. I'm gonna lose it. I think I've already lost it, dude. I think the moment today I woke up and well, probably since 12 p.m. Since 12 p.m. and I realized that I didn't take the meds. That's when I lost it today. I mean, not really, but yeah. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this man. Look at this boy. You telling me you don't like this boy? You can't possibly tell me that with a straight face. Maybe the fact that his shoes are uneven. You can dislike that. That's fine. That's fine. I kind of need to fix that because that is kind of a problem. The rat army ain't gonna be happy with this one, boys. They're gonna come knocking. Be like, fix that, okay? Fix that. We can be chill. But until you fix that, we're not chill no more. Okay, now there's like ball, and there was weird groove things. And I put like stuff in between them to give it like extra depth. To make it extra hip and cool for the kids. Look at it. I don't know why I said that. Why am I talking about being hip and cool, dude? I'm in my 20s. I'm not that old. Ugh. I blew my nose, dude. What the heck? I think I am getting sick. It's probably why this entire stream just feels like a fever dream to me. Like it's not even like I'm not the one drawing right now, dude. That's somebody else. Which is not good that I'm getting slightly sick because it also means that if I start like if I start feeling like I'm dying, then that's probably the other thing my provider warned me about. So that's kind of just off stream stuff. That's not on stream stuff I need to talk about. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll fix you right up. Quickly, first though, you do have to sign this waiver saying that if this hospital flips you out of bed, also I was not in a hospital. This is not referring to myself at all. If this bed flips you out of the hospital window, it's not our fault. It's not our fault, okay? It's somebody else. It was a lie. It was an accident. Everyone here knows it was an accident. I don't know why one shoe is so much smaller than the other. Like, this one's actually, like, mice appropriate shoe attire. This one's, I don't know what that is. Gotta add. Oh. I have to do this. I have to do it. You don't understand. He needs this on his shoe. It's integral to the team's morale. How are you supposed to win the game? I don't know what game I'm referring to. How are you supposed to win the game without the cool S on his shoe, dude? How are you supposed to win the game without the cool S on his shoe? Did I even do that? Did I do that backwards? I might have done that backwards. Is that an S? No, because an S goes this way. Yeah, I did it wrong. Gosh darn it, man. I'm not a true cool S stan, dude. I don't even know what a stan means. I shouldn't say it if I don't even know what it means. Stando. Whoa, is that your stand, bro? That's like so cool. What can he do? He can punch people really good. Whoa, also he stops time, but you don't need to know about that yet. What? So out of the... Cool S on the shoe. We got a cool S, and it's on a shoe. Kind of reminds me of the summer sloop. Which the summer sloop is absolutely a cool S. They're just, that's how they're so powerful and satisfactory. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, go play Satisfactory, or maybe don't, because you'll probably lose like a month of your life to that game and be like, why did you tell me to play that game? I'd be like, I'm sorry, it's a good game. Like, I know, why did you tell me to play that game? Dude, I love Satisfactory so much. It's one of my favorites. Oh, there we go. That's why it wasn't working. I figured it out. In my brain. The cool S on his shoe, dude. Everybody at school is gonna be talking about the cool S. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, dude, he has the cool S. Make way for this guy right here. He has the cool S on his shoe. And if you don't make way, we will forcibly move you out of the way. Why am I over detailing these shoes that are not very well constructed in the first place? I don't know. I said I was gonna give him more power, and then instead I gave him more shoe. Not really my intention, but you know, whatever. It doesn't matter at this point. He has a cool S on his shoe. That's all that matters. We're gonna remove this part of it because it's kind of weirding me out with the other part of it. Oh yeah, we got the cool shoe. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. That way. We gotta change this a little bit so it matches up. We got the cool shoes. We got the... I don't even know what kind of shoes those would be. Dude, these shoes are fire. Mr. Rat, congratulations. You've got the job just because your shoes are so cool. Actually, you're not a rat, you're a mouse. I'm sorry. I know that's... You people get misidentified all the time and you get angry about it. I love him. I love him. And if you don't love him back, you make me sad. Why would you? How could you not love him? So cute. How could you not love this little guy? He's just a little man. The little man. He just wants to know when the next business meeting is. And how he can exploit you of all of your current funds right now. Mr. Mouse, please, we can talk about this. I know the scales are down. Okay, it would look better before I did all that. I'm gonna reverse my decision making a little bit, just a little bit. Mr. Rat, and all the sales are down, but we don't have to do this. Did you just call me a rat? No, it was a mouse, sir. Please spare me. Spare me. Okay. Now we gotta give his ears some, like, funk a little bit. like that, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just fill those in. And I know there's such a thing called the paint bucket tool, but it doesn't really do a very good job. Is this gonna undo all of it? Okay, I'm gonna use the paint bucket tool and then I'll fix the not good job it does. As you can see, it does a pretty abysmal job. And if you turn it up too high, then it does that. Oh no, stop. Stop inking my rat. Stop dipping him in ink. He's suffered enough. Leave my boy alone. He didn't do anything wrong. Besides maybe that one time, and oh, okay, maybe he's done a couple of things. But there's only and there's that, and then okay. So my client may be guilty of a lot of stuff, but he's a nice guy if you get to know if you get to know him. He's a nice guy. He didn't do anything wrong. Okay, I'm gonna color the rest of this in. It looks dumb if I don't do that. Okay, so my client may have not been truthful there, and he may have lied, but he's doing his best, okay? Look at the expression on his face. Look how cute he is. Okay? He didn't mean to embezzle those funds, okay? He didn't mean to commit that tax fraud, dude. He's just a mouse. Look at him. I don't think mice are entitled to pay taxes. Which, you know, if you're jealous of mice, a skill issue, dude. Should have been a mouse. Then you wouldn't have to pay taxes, but also you'd have to deal with birds and owls at that point, because a lot of it is just owls, because owls are scary, dude. I mean, if it's me, normal human being, owl not's very scary. I love owls. Owls awesome. They're cool. If you're mice-sized, not so cool. Probably your life is in danger. Dude, bruski. Damn, dude. Look at him. Look at the little guy, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm just making noises at this point, dude. I'm so stun locked by looking at his little eyes, dude. His little eyes. I love him, and I will not stop saying it. And if you demand that I do, I might oblige, because I will abide by the law of not being too obnoxious, but just obnoxious enough. Is my boy. He's the rat man. And he do rat things. Oh, he's not a rat man, actually. I'm sorry. That was kind of my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that about you, Mr. Mouse. I know that. I know that's kind of a bad thing to say that these days about mice. Okay. Dude, he looks so devious. I mean, he doesn't really look that devious, but he's so devious. You don't know what he's plotting, dude. You show up to the business meeting, your boss is gone. It's just this sitting in his place, dude. Just a tiny mouse wearing full, like, business apparel, and you're like, oh my god. I think he killed the boss. I think it's finally happening. The mice apocalypse, it's finally... We're screwed. We're screwed. They're already running the businesses. They're already the higher ups, dude. Well, people were saying AI was gonna place everything, but they didn't see the rats coming, dude. Not the rats, sorry. The mice are at war with the rats, and they're probably gonna lose, because honestly, rat is superior to mouse. I'm sorry. If you make me answer the question, that's my answer. Sorry, rat too cool. Rats are too cool. And also, I had some as pets, so I am biased. Plus, they're more intelligent, and yeah, yeah, I love that meme. It's so dumb. I love most memes that are dumb. Well, no. I should correct what I'm saying. Sometimes they're so dumb that they're just not funny. But they're like the ones that are kind of stupid but funny. Just the ones that are so stupid and just not funny. And you're just like, why did you create this? Like the memes that are about people harassing fast food workers, but you're like, why? Why are you, this individual doesn't get paid enough for this, dude. You're just making the work environment worse for them. We don't need to go too into that right now, though. That's a whole thing, and there's like a whole TikTok thing that's happening right now, and I don't know enough about that to be. Oh my gosh, dude! Freaking me zooming back in and out jump scare, because that jump scared me on 3 different occasions because I'm watching 3 different versions of the same thing happening, and I did it again. Dude, I need to stop thinking about it. Just stop thinking about it, and you won't notice it. Don't think about. Don't you think you're thinking about it? Stop it. Stop it. That's not good for you. You can't be thinking about it. That's it. You're going back to the rat zone. No, not the rat zone. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. That's what happens when you go back to the rat zone. You just go, oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Except I don't feel anything. Because the only thing in my body right now are thousands and thousands of mice. That's it. That's all. That's all that's in my body. Thousands and thousands of mice. I lied. It's actually a single rat in amongst the mice. He's undercover. Don't tell anybody about that. Oh no, I just told everybody about that. Remember, whatever you do, don't tell anybody. Hey, so you know what that guy? Yeah, he's a spy. What did I say? Maybe we add a little bit of scruffy fluff to his ears. His little earsies. I mean, it's so cute. Oh my. It's like explodes. Talking to him like I talking to my dog, dude. I don't need to be like that. The only cute thing in this world is my dog, and maybe my cats too, but and maybe other dogs, and maybe this rat too can be kind of cute. But the cutest of them all is my dog, and I know this because I am biased. There, you've had it. You've heard it. You've heard it from me. My dog is the best because I am biased. That's how it be though. You're like, what's your favorite dog? And you're like, my dog, because they're my dog and no one else's. Except my dog isn't only my dog, but we don't talk about that. You don't need to know about my secrets. You don't need to know anything. All you need to know is that the rats are coming. And the mice are coming next. And the sentence is really weird if you overthink it. And I'm gonna go to the infirmary after drawing this, dude. I ain't making it out alive after this. They're coming for me. I don't know who's coming for me, but they're doing it. Oh. Give this rat 10,000 aura. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this rat, we're going to copy it, and we're going to make another one. And it's not a rat, it's a mouse. I'm sorry, I know I'm wrong. And we're going to grab this, move him over here. There was something so real about that. Just pulling it out to suddenly have 2, dude. He just shadow cloned, dude. This man is on another level. I mean, I guess he's not a man. That's exactly why he's on another level. You're not ready for what he's packing. Okay. We got mouse 1 and mouse 2. We got the I would say random mouse fact of the day, but I don't have a random mouse fact of the day for you today. I'm sorry. I know that's severely disappointed for all people here for mouse facts, but I don't have mouse facts here for you today. I'm gonna hide the original layer so I can't draw on it like an idiot. Then we're gonna bring it back so I don't draw over it like an idiot. We gotta power you up, buddy boy. We gotta make you we gotta make you stronger, better, more capable of mass amounts of destruction. Yeah, that's right. He's doing it. I also have to change his hand pose too. It's not. Well, actually, I guess it could be interpreted that way. Yeah, we can keep the hand pose because it can be interpreted in multiple ways. Whoa! What's he doing? He's powering up. I have like the aura waves coming off of him. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this exactly. Once we kind of get it up, we kind of make like this. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller because I think it's gonna look better that way. Kind of way it swirls off of him. I want it to like swirl and curl off of him. Cause he's powerful. You don't want to mess with this dude. You don't want to fuck with him. All right, you fuck with the mice. You guess what you find out, dude. I'll tell you what, you're gonna find out. He's gonna be crazy powerful. That's not quite right. Reference time. Time to go find more reference images and slowly slow down my computer because I have 6 quadrillion tabs open. Not really, I have 4 open. Some people have like 10 open at all times, and I don't know how they live with themselves. It's like why do you... I guess it's more clicks when I get into my browser or something to go to the specific websites, but I just don't want them open in the background doing whatever they're doing. I want to have them closed. Like, that's just how I feel about it. I'm sorry. I don't even remember what I'm gonna look at. What is it called? 1 second, we're doing research from Discord called "What Did My One Friend Say?" and then I'm going to Google search that. Marvel Rivals. Wow. Sorry, I'm commenting on stuff that you can't see, which is not good. Impact frame. That's what they're called. Impact frame. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get the impact frame. Yeah, I see. That is cool. Okay, how do I want to implement this in my own way? I think I've seen enough, but it's not exactly what I wanted, because I'm just seeing impact frames. I want to go find something else. So I'm going to need to mute my YouTube pretty quickly here. Otherwise, I'm going to get I'm gonna have... Well, actually, no. I don't have to worry about that because I don't even have that audio source plugged in to my OBS. So I actually don't have to worry about it. I will still mute it just in case anyways. But you shouldn't be able to hear it. And if you hear anything, start screaming, I guess. I don't know. Scream at me, probably. Stop! You know what? It can come through is my speakers, though. I forgot about that part. Okay. Just want to see a very specific moment. It's problematic because there's a lot of moments in this one that are good for what I'm looking for, and that's problematic. I want a specific one. Like this one? No, not that one. It is cool stuff, and it's making me want cool stuff. I want to sing the song because I'm thinking about the song now, but I can't do that. They'll end me. Okay. There we go. No! It's too slow. Go back. That wasn't very interesting. Ah! No! The frame's right. No, don't full screen it. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Aw, dang it, dude. Now I have to get back to my thing. Ah! I can't just like pause buffer, because you know what I can do? No, what is it? Like these keys? Oh, you can frame by frame with these keys. That's what I want. That's what I wanted. I don't want to zoom out. No, stop. Wasn't on the right page. I was zooming out of something I didn't want to zoom out of. Doo-doo-boo. Then bam. I can't sing the song. Bad days. Ding dong. You can't sing the song, you ding dong. They'll find you and they'll know. I'll figure out how we're gonna do this because I don't want to quite do them exactly the same, but kind of wanted was this. I just forgot that you kind of need two sides for that, kind of to illustrate the whole smoke effect. I want it to do some of this because I want to have it get a lot narrow here, not be quite as wide at some point. So I want it to kind of feel that wispy kind of stuff. A small indent there. We do it like that. We add the other line for this. Those lines don't quite give the effect I'm alluding. Artist language for a moment. Don't quite give the effect I was alluding to. Yeah, whatever that means. Thanks. That sometimes happens when you're talking about something and you're like, wow, look at this thingy-majiggy. And you're like, that's very helpful to know what you're talking about. What thingy-majiggy are you talking about? And they're like, oh yeah, sorry. This specific thing. Yeah. That kind of goes for also like if you're looking to critique anyone's work. Like make sure to actually say stuff that is more than just looks nice. Like, I mean, if your friend makes something and you're like, oh, cool, you can just say it looks nice, and it's fine. You don't have to be an artist or anything like that. But if you're looking to like give somebody a critique, or if it's for a class especially, you can be like, I really like this about it. And I mean, you should do that anyways if you really like the drawing somebody's just made. If it's If it's something that you think is cool, or you know you're trying to be nice, you can just be like, "That's cool." Because I'm not saying that nobody has ever shown me a drawing that you know I didn't super like, but also at the same time, I think that you don't want to discourage artists who've made something that looks good to them for the first time, because that's part of art. You know, you make something and you go, "Oh wow, that's starting to actually look like something." It's starting to look like what I was drawing, and that's exciting. That's part of like improving and stuff, and also just generally figuring out how to finally make yourself actually draw, which some people want advice about sometimes. And my advice about it is I can't tell you. It has taken me years to get to the point where I actually sometimes draw stuff, and main reason I even do it is because I'm streaming right now. And I was not consistent at all with that either up until like recently, because I don't know, I just decided I wanted to. And I don't know, commitment's hard to come by. You don't have to feel guilty about not wanting to commit yourself to something. Like it takes time, and just starting something is better than nothing, you know? If you get what I'm saying, isn't aggressive enough. We have aura, but we're not having. I need it to be more. It's just flowy right now, which is fine for some things, but we're not making some flowy rat. We're making the rat. I mean, not the rat, the mouse. And he means business, dude. You just showed up late to work. He's about to give you a stern talking to, and you can see the aura coming off him. Dude, you're not ready for he's about to speak some life's truths to you. And you're gonna after this, you're gonna be feeling bad, but also you're gonna be like, wow, dude, I didn't know that I needed to hear that today. That's how smart this rat is, dude. It's gonna be crazy when it happens too. I want it to be a little bit more violent as it gets to the top, a little bit more. Kind of like, because it kind of like starts off, and then I want a little bit more violence. I want more flames too at the top there as they kind of start to rage into action. Kind of like descending down. I guess maybe instead of doing it that way, what I can do, put it back to how it was. It's kind of violent around these edges, and then what I can do then is start kind of giving it a little bit more like pointiness down here, a little bit more movement. I am drawing in white. I hate when I do that, because I constantly do it because it's on like the bottom button of my pen, which I don't know why I didn't change that yet. I just haven't, because it is useful to have it there sometimes. I just constantly accidentally mess it up. We want this like to start here. Like we have like and it kind of like cools off as it gets to the top a little bit. Not quite as violent of a thing. Yeah. This wasn't even what I was originally going to draw. I was going to draw something else, and now I'm thinking I might spend some extra time on the stream just because I want to draw that other thing too. Oh, dude. This mouse is so powerful. Yeah. Yes, dude. Dude, you're not ready for when this mouse shows up in your house. The mouse has a house? Oh my gosh. Could you with the house? Could you in a house with a mouse? Sorry, I'm thinking of rhymes right now. It's not very helpful to anybody else, but look at him. Look at him. We need these like waves to kind of depict better like what's just happening, dude. Like his sleeves plus this rat, dude. It's not a rat. Not a rat. It's a mouse. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. You've messed up the last time, sir. You called me a rat for the last time. I'm powering up. Holy shit. I need like his hairs to kind of like raise up a little bit more, like they're kind of like starting to power up, which I'm assuming was kind of actually the intention behind the whole like golden hair, because it's like so powerful that his hair itself is raising up, and it also turns golden for some reason, and his shirt disappears, which, you know, if he's about to do something cool, he might as well be shirtless for it. Dude, you know you're about to pull something cool when your shirt like spontaneously disappears in 2 seconds. You know you're about to pull out the big power move. You know they're getting serious when they take the coat off, dude. And when the shirt disappears, oh, dude, it's really getting started, dude. It's gonna be a juicy fight. I feel like I need to like add something cool to his eyes so you can like see the power of them. There's just like a faint glow inside of them, kind of like welling up. I'm not sure how I would depict that though. I've just made his eyes with more like circles in them, which some people might consider cuter. That wasn't really my intention. I kind of wanted to do something like, you see like he's powering up like deep inside his eyes. Something's building up. That looks kind of weird. The power is building up inside of him. He's about to unleash it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Just gave him like skulls in his eyes. Kind of scary, honestly. Dude, you don't want to be near this rat. He's about to release it all. It's not a rat, it's a mouse. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose it. I'm losing it. I'm not actually gonna lose it. I joke about it all the time, but I haven't lost it yet. That's a lie. I've lost it all. Slipped and fall. I live to die, another death. Okay. I don't know why the rumbling constantly plays through my head. I mean, any song constantly plays through my head. If there's not music constantly playing through my head, something's probably wrong. It means I'm probably no longer among the living. It means I was gotten by the funny red man from Among Us. Why did I just say that? Why did I... You know what? I'll erase it from my memory. We'll let it slide this one time. Oh shit. I'm activating my rat card. What? But I thought you were with the mice. I was with the mice. Now I'm with the rats. I'm with all the rodents. I'm with all the rodents. And the rodents are with me. And then he like turns into like this mouse and just holy shit. He'll like force blast you across the room. Well, it's gonna be crazy, dude. You're giving like little whiskers and they're like flying up. Is it like how much powering up he's doing right now, dude? Let me fix those whiskers. I think how they're arranged first was a little bit better because they're like more coming out to the sides. The power. I feel it within myself. I have to do it for my friends. I have to do it for that one old dude who gave me that one cookie that one time and then died 2 episodes later super tragically. off screen. That character everyone cares about, but nobody remembers because he kind of wasn't that rememberable. But he's super important, integral to the plot, and he will be like very important in like 3 episodes, and no one's gonna remember who this dude is. I hate when shows do that. You're just like, yeah, you didn't remember this guy, right? And I'm like, no. They're like, well, here's a backstory back to it. Do you remember him now? I'm like, nope. Still don't remember him. It's like, yeah, he's a really important reoccurring character now. And you're like, oh, thanks. And they're like, yep, bye. And you're like, okay. Yo, he's gonna do it. He's gonna power up. He's powering up. He's getting the rat sauce ready. He's saucing up. No one's gonna be able to stop him after this. You don't understand. You don't understand the mice. And the power game they've been doing. The army they've been assembling over the years. No one gets it. But he is the one who knocks. I like his aura to like. Alright, okay, so this is like his actual aura. And maybe we have some like epic like lightning going around, shooting around the screen. I just experimenting a little bit, seeing if we can make the rat boy a little bit, just that more intimidating. Gotta make the lightning pretty thin for it to work, I think. Maybe add a little bit more spunk to it, a bit more like force, like outwards. But it feels like you're being forced by the lightning. Or maybe not. Maybe that's not what it needs. Maybe it needs like be a little bit more. Yeah, I think that works better than being in one particular direction. I could, let me see. Trying to figure out how I'd make it. Because direction doesn't matter. I'm just figuring out if it matters enough in this piece. I mean, this is just a goofy picture of a rat, like, going sicko mode, but... that's really old meme, actually, sicko mode. Grandma's going... I still use it all the time, though, to describe stuff when, you know, they're going sicko mode. There's just not quite the same thing for that. Maybe there is. Maybe someone's gonna be like, actually, this works, and it works better. That reminds me, I did see a grandma going sicko mode on the train one time. She was kind of beefing with people, and I was kind of like, yeah, you know, I don't really want to be here for this. Epic granny powering up sequence. It's when you forgot to invite grandma to your birthday party, and she shows up anyways, and you're like, Grandma, why are you here? I just invited my friends for this. And she's like, you can't not invite your grandma to a party. Like, oh no. Oh no, she's powering up. She like stands up and you're like, oh no. Grandma, we can talk about this. And sparks start like flying off her. You're like, Grandma! Yeah! It kills you. Grandma! Yeah, maybe we can have like the lightning come up here, like kind of directional lightning. I kind of like that, how that looks, how when it phases through there, but no, we'll take it up on what? Am I even? Do I even speak English? What? What was I trying to say there? when Like that meme, dude. What the heck? I don't think about his memes. With memes. Oh. My family probably hate me right now. Probably like, what? Shut up! You're being too loud, boy. I'm gonna come slap you up the side of the head. Except they don't talk like that, but sometimes you wonder. Okay, yeah. No, I'm getting like controversial marking from this. I need to either have one or the other. I cannot have both. The lightning cannot have this and that. It needs to have like that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. I'm just lying. I really don't know though. I'm just kind of... I'm kind of making this up as I go and hoping that it works out. I actually do like this. Kind of like as an interesting... I'm not sure if I'll add one on the other side. I do think how I did this is dumb and I need to redo it. There we go. That's something. Maybe add a little bit of a spark there. And we can kind of like add more line width to this too. No, we don't want to add more line width to this. It's enough line width as it is. But I do want to add more line width too, because I don't really want to draw too much emphasis to this lightning bolt here, and it has quite a bit. I want to actually draw emphasis away from it. I want to actually give this outline a little bit more oomph and attention. I want to feel it. You know, I want to feel the outline. That's not very descriptive. I want to feel the outline. Let me feel it. That's an outline. Yep. That's a good. You made a good outline, dude. Dang, dude. You're making outlines. Sir, can you please stop touching my art? Oh, sorry. I mean touch. Thank you, I guess. Like, I do still want to kind of have it like a little bit kind of scrappy look. Maybe I give this like, I still want it to flow the same. Yeah, that might work. I'll give it more line width, I guess. But I still need the lines to actually do something, otherwise there's not a ton of point in doing it like. Yeah. Yes! Yeah! Me when the single mouse enters my room. Yes! Yeah! I think, yeah, that works. Just trying to figure out how to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this outline's starting to get somewhere. I can feel... I'm starting to feel it, dude. Feeling it in my art muscles. My art muscles. Starting to feel it, dude. I really feel it. For his neutral special, he wields a gun that can kill the past! Enter the Gungeon moment. Dude, that game is so good. That game is so cracked. If you haven't played Enter the Gungeon, go play it right now. I mean, you don't really have to play it right now. I don't really care all that much if you go and play Enter the Gungeon right this second or not. I will not be offended if you didn't play my favorite game. Well, is it my favorite game? It's one of my favorite games. Originally, Minecraft was my favorite game. I won't say so much anymore because I haven't played it in a while. we're talking just purely based off of nostalgia and nostalgia bias, probably Majora's Mask, because that game left a deep emotional impact on. I don't know if I should say deep emotional impact. That's not quite how I would describe it. Like in, how would I describe it? Like what it did. I don't know. Its art style had an effect on like how what I liked and stuff and how I would draw stuff. Yeah, obviously the heavy influence from anime and manga, if you cannot tell from the mouse who is powering up. A lot of interesting stuff go into the kind of process. Or just art in general. And I think that's what makes it so unique from person to person and their style. Or some people don't even really have a style, and I'm totally cool with those people too, because I think it's interesting. You don't have to have a style when you're drawing stuff. And I don't know, maybe I'm just giving unsolicited art advice because I don't know, it seems like almost every artist you find will give you unsolicited art advice. There's not one way of doing art. Don't let anyone tell you that there's one way of doing it. There may be better ways of doing it. Absolutely. There are some things that you are taking too long on something, or you should get outside of your comfort zone. But, you know, advice is just advice. You don't have to use it, but it could make a difference. It's just trying to figure out a good way of putting it. You know, I guess experiment a little with stuff. And if you're not in a state to experiment, then don't. If you are comfortable where you are and you're happy with how you're drawing, consider getting out of your comfort zone. You don't have to stay in it, but if you're doing a project or something and it needs to be done by a certain date, and that date is soon, absolutely stay in your comfort zone. Like, I heard the switch sound. Did something explode? I'm sorry, that totally took me out of it. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Unsolicited art stuff, which means it probably wasn't that important. I think, I don't know. Art is obviously subjective. Also, you know, it's fake in that it's an interpretation of reality. It's basically a magic trick of sorts, tricking the viewer into thinking something's there that's not. You're putting a 3-dimensional image in a 2D one. It's kind of interesting when you get into the whole 3D space, and I ain't touching that talk because I would have to think for quite some time to even begin talking about that. But just, I don't know. Now I'm in kind of like the deep thinking mood. Sometimes I enter that mood, sometimes not, and sometimes I forget everything I'm talking about, and it didn't matter in the first place. I was talking about art being subjective. Yeah, it's subjective. It's not real. It's, how do I describe it? And some things do grow on you. This is very interesting. It's me moving in and out that keeps freaking me out, dude. It's my scrolling because it's so sudden. It's very interesting. I say very interesting. I don't know. I'm being loud. I should probably stop being as loud. I'm gonna stop being as loud. I'm doing something. I'm doing stuff. I'm doing it. I'm winning. I don't want this outline to be as thick, but I do still want it to be kind of thick. So it has some impact there. I don't even know what's been going on, dude. I've been really into this rat, dude. I've been into drawing this rat. I shouldn't say I'm really into this rat. That's a mouse anyways, but I shouldn't say that. Okay, let me stretch. Let me stretch my hands. Been drawing for about 2 hours. Should have stretched earlier, but you know, it's better to stretch now than never. Moment. We need epic stretch time music, but I'm not gonna play epic because I don't have it. If you know epic stretch time music, let me know. That would be epic. Epic stretch time. We're gonna go to the stretch dimension. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. A lot of stuffums. Yes. Just don't want it to be like kind of messy, because I like that messy look on that. But look how jagged and I like how that feels. So pointed and jagged. Like, I don't know if you get that feeling. If you do, good. Means it's working. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you, dude. Maybe I'm just not good enough. I don't know. And if so, why? Always a helpful tidbit. Instead of saying I don't like this, say why you don't like it. It's just kind of interesting for some art pieces when you voice your thing being like, I don't feel like, and this kind of can vary from artist to artist. Not every artist is asking for your opinion on stuff, but if they are, which they probably should be open for different opinions, even if they aren't going to use the advice from them, still good to listen, hear what people have to say. That's my advice in general, though. I like to hear people out and then be like, okay, I still completely disagree, but I do feel where you're coming from. And that, my friends, I don't know why I'm calling you my friends. You're not my friends. I don't know who you are. You're probably a mice if you're in here at this point. If you're not mice when you're in the stream, good job infiltrating the mice stream, the mice only stream. I don't know how you did that. I'm very impressed. Please help me. I've been captured by the mice and I have been drawing for them for 3 years. And I would like to go home and see my family again. Thank you. Please let me out. I would like to see my family again. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, after stretching, it made me realize how much my hand hurts. Which may mean it is almost stopping time. But I ain't throwing in the towel yet. Still gotta do the action line. For the most epic mice. No, it is a mouse. Not mice. Singular, not plural. It's stupid shoes. Super stupid. As the coolest dude. The freaking coolest. Oh my gosh. Oh. Me when my friend points out something that he thinks is funny and I immediately become obsessed with it. The coolest. Yeah. I get that it's in some things and I just don't notice it all the time. But when I notice it, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I should say I do appreciate it. Again, just to really give people the idea and really drive the point through, and it certainly won't get very obnoxious. Yes. Yes, the rat powers. They grow. They grow and they tell me to do things. They tell me things. And I know I must follow through. I know what I must do. Oh, dude, I love drawing like this so much, dude. It just gives so much life to the drawing. I love it. I'd probably do animation if I like this. But then again, I'm kind of bad at repetition. I should probably get better at that. Also, I will need to go very soon here. So we're gonna finish the part of the mouse aura that I can. Because apparently I need to go eat food. And that's kind of important for my whole, survival. I know it's disappointing that I have to do that. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I have to eat food to survive. I'm terribly, yeah, guys. I should just stop being a human being and stop needing to eat. I should become one of the mice gods and just not need to eat anymore. Except I would think mice gods would be the opposite. They probably eat all the time. Would not be very good for a live stream. Constantly eating into the mic. Unless you're into that, I guess. I guess ASMR exists, but I don't really dabble in that because I don't really dabble in that. There you go. You've heard it. You've heard it here, folks. He doesn't dabble in that because he doesn't dabble in that. Okay. I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna end stream, and I'll probably do some more off stream, and then maybe one day we can incorporate this little fella into a thumbnail. Probably not, but maybe he might be the thumbnail. Not for this video, anyways. There we go. There we go. It's not done yet, but part 1 of Epic Rat is about to freaking end your whole career. Is finished. We'll have 10,000 more streams of this. I'm not actually promising anything. I'm just making stuff up on the spot because I think it's funny, regardless of whether it is or not. But if you do want to see more of this, let me know. Yeah. If you're watching this after the stream, which you may or may not be, which I mean, assuming if you are watching this, it's probably after the stream. Consider watching the stream. I don't know. I don't need to plug anymore. Plugging's dumb, anyways. Bye. I have a good day or something, or night or whatever. I don't care. Just have a good one. If you have a bad one,